What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another video here on Very Cold Lasagna, and I wanted to give my take on another news thing that happened earlier today. So let's get right into it. Adnan Virk. Some of you may know him on the wrestling side of things. Others may know him from the sports side of things, like on MLB Network, ESPN Sports Center, DAZN, that other network that other people watch. But anyway, Adnan Virk, who has recently been a play-by-play man for Monday Night Raw in the last month, he and WWE parted ways, literally just 1 month after Virk was hired to do the role of being a play-by-play guy for Monday Night Raw. And I gotta be honest with you, WWE should never have hired him in the first place. I'm not saying he was a very bad commentator, for as much as I ratted on the guy, for much as I bashed on him. That one episode of Very Cold Lasagna where I was like, this dude sucks. This dude sucks at his job. He's just another Joe Buck. Like, what is WWE doing? Trying to make everyone like Joe Bucks of the world. For as much as I critiqued and bashed on the guy, I still felt deep in my heart he could have been better. He could have been better if WWE at least gave him somewhat of a chance here, because he was going in. He literally went in there without any wrestling knowledge, at least modern wrestling knowledge. I don't know about past wrestling knowledge, and not having commentated wrestling at all. He wasn't a commentator, or interviewer, to say the least. WWE should have put him on 205 Live or Main Event. Any of those two shows. NXT, no, he shouldn't have put him there, but any of those two shows to at least get him started, get him acquainted with wrestling. But they just rushed him in because he was this, I don't know, they felt like he was this big, this big sportscaster guy, when honestly, when he was hired a month ago, this is the first time I heard about Adnan Virk. It literally was, and I bet it was to a lot of people. Even though he was praised as this really good guy on SportsCenter. But that's besides the point. The other thing is, he was getting better. Not by much, but it's just kind of weird that WWE realized the fan backlash was that bad, and they decided to cut ties right then and there. Again, I feel like it could have given maybe another 2 months or so, but then again, the backlash would have just been literally even worse. I don't know. So all in all, I wish the best of luck to Adnan Virk. It's not so much on Virk being bad at his job. It's he didn't have much charisma. He could have had more. He tried to get excited, but not much. And again, he didn't have much wrestling knowledge in his DNA, but he could only do so much when you're learning on the fly. Literally, he walked in there like it was the first day of school, literally every single week on Monday Night Raw. So this was all on WWE, hiring him in the first place when he literally knew nothing. So I kind of feel bad for the guy. So if he's still doing the MLB Network, I hopefully he does well there. Hopefully he does the best in his future. And for WWE, please get someone that can at least be bearable to listen to on Monday nights. If they get Joe Buck, if they actually manage to get Joe Buck, I would just be laughing my ass off and seeing the Smarks reaction to it. It's like, oh my god, they really got the worst announcer in history of sports to commentate on Monday Night Raw. But I wonder what they're gonna do with the commentary position on Raw now. They'll probably bring back Tom Phillips, because he never should have been replaced in the first place. I don't know why they always do that to Tom Phillips. It's he's not a bad guy. He's not a bad commentator. He's not a terrible commentator, but I don't know. He was slowly drifting into another Joe Michael Colbuck. But I just don't know why they drag on Tom Phillips so much. But they'll probably bring back Tom Phillips, and they'll settle it from there. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Adnan Virk being, parting ways with the WWE, and I don't know how he truly feels about that experience. He probably saw the the direction WWE was going in for the last month on Raw and was like, yeah, I'm out of here. It's like, how am I going to commentate on this? But yeah, I wish the best of luck to him in the future. And what do you guys think about Adnan Virk on Raw in the last month? And I'd like to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below. So anyway, that's it for this video. As always, keep that lasagna very cold and in the fridge with your takes on the world of wrestling and sports. And until next time, peace out.